everyone, this is Kareen from Kareen's VSG, and I'm coming to you today to give you an update of what's going on with me. Several things have happened since my surgery last Thursday, but before I get that far, I'm going to give you a little background. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy May 4th, 2017 at Essential Health Duluth with Dr. Matthew Bettendorf, and that was from May 4th until probably the next January, February, I lost approximately 100 pounds. I got down to 144 pounds. My highest weight was 240. My pre-surgery weight was 204. So I got down to 144 by January, and so then I pretty much stalled out right there. So literally I lost approximately 100 pounds from my highest weight, but approximately 60 pounds from my pre-surgery weight. 60 pounds, does that sound right? Yeah, approximately. Okay, so, and that was in 2017. I held on to that weight loss for approximately 2 years. So all through 2018, 2019, I was right around 140 to 145, right in that area. And then towards the end of 2019, I started creeping up. So I was like at 150 at Christmas time. So anyway, but I also in the fall, or the late fall of 2019, decided that I needed to have a penicillectomy, which my insurance thankfully covered. I then got a loan to do the muscle repair, which was the worst part of the surgery. I was in so much pain from the muscle repair, I couldn't even breathe. It was like really intense pain, and that lasted me almost 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I was in extreme pain. So anyway, so that was in December 31st, 2019. I had a penicillectomy and a muscle repair. Okay, so then I was visiting with my surgeon, and that was with Dr. Jason Fowler from Lake Walk Surgery Center, which is connected to Essential Health in Duluth. He's a really good doctor, a really good surgeon. I really like him. And then, when I went to for my checkup, just a couple of months ago, maybe a couple months ago, I talked to him about doing a breast reduction. And he thought at first that I didn't want the reduction. I think he thought I didn't, because he said, "Are you sure you want a reduction? Because your insurance company will pay for a reduction." I says, "Well, yeah, because I'm having rashes so bad underneath that I'm getting scarred." And so he said, "Well, your insurance company will pay for a reduction." So he wrote he submitted it to insurance, and it came back and cleared. And so I had, on July 23rd, last Thursday, I had a breast reduction, a belly button revision, and a penicillectomy revision. So, and I was actually fairly fine as far as the pain. I felt really good. There's pain, of course, but they did a block in my back this time. I'm not going to ever do that again. That was a miserable thing. They put the first block into me, and I actually had dry heaves. I got really, really unhappy. So, sorry about this. So anyway, that was Thursday, and then they sent me to the motel that night, and I felt kind of warm, like my legs were warm. I didn't have a fever. I just felt kind of warm. And so the next day when I went, I told them that. I said, "I feel like I kind of have a fever, like a low-grade fever." And they said, "Well, your temperature is only like 97.8 or something like that." And so they decided that everything was fine. So I went home, and I just kept feeling really, really warm. And so I kind of was worried because, you're thinking infection, right? I mean, you just had surgery, and you had your breasts completely opened. And you're thinking, okay, yeah, it could be some kind of an infection. So I was kind of worried about it. But by Saturday, I called the office, and nobody was in the office, of course, because they're not there on the Saturday. And a doctor that was on call there called me back and said, you should go to the ER on Sunday. So on Sunday, I went to the ER, and they discovered that I had a uterine infection. So I got some medicine that night, because it was like 7 o'clock, I think, by the time I finally saw the last time I saw the doctor in the ER. They gave me some pills to take, and I took the pills and went home. And then I picked up a prescription for a UTI yesterday morning. So I'm going to take those off. Anyway, so I am on pills for for a uterine infection, and I will be on the pills for 7 days. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I had a very, very bad night when I came home. Friday night, I did not sleep good at all. Saturday night, I slept terrible. Sunday night, I finally got some sleep. I slept in yesterday morning. Last night, I didn't get to sleep till like 1:30 again, and so I was up this morning at 7. But I've been doing some stuff outside and trying to just be active. I'm supposed to be getting a delivery today of my dryer, and they've not called, and they said it was supposed to be between 10 and 2, so I'm halfway there. It's noon or 12:30. So anyway, so that's what's been going on with me. It was a totally different experience for me in that I thought I would be in a lot more pain, and I wasn't. And I wasn't as much pain as I thought I would be. It's kind of irritating pain, I'm kind of like right. So what he did was he actually did the little round thing with the lollipop, but then he went this way and he went way over, so that he took a lot of this extra fat, and you can see it's still swollen. And so a lot of this fat is gone. Today is the first time I've worn a bra, as you can see, but yeah, so he took a lot of that fat, and he's just not, it's just not going to get anything. But I have it's a nice size. He said it would probably be like a B. Now this bra that I'm in is, I think, a D, but it's nice. It's got a nice form right here, and underneath it's really formed nicely. So, and my belly button has new stitches, and it's a little bit wider, which, before it was literally a small hole, probably a half inch. And I could just stick my little finger in my belly button. And now he split it open, so it's open, and these got stitches in there, and they'll be removing those stitches tomorrow. I have to go to Duluth tomorrow for that. And then the pennictulectomy, I can't really tell from the pennictulectomy, because I can't tell, or the revision down here, I can't tell if it's still swollen or not. And so to me it looks the same, but he did do something down there. I know he did. So so he kind of cut me probably about 12 inches down here and re-stitched it. So I'm not sure what that's going to look like, to be honest. So this is all an if game. So I don't even know, but I would show you, but that down there is really close to my pubic area, and I do not want to show that. So you'll just have to believe me there. But I feel really good. I was outside doing some gardening, just some light stuff, and I watered flowers and plants this morning. So I'm doing well that way. My fever is like, I just checked, and it's like 98.1. They had told me not to worry, but the other night, Saturday night, it was at like 98.2. So, or no, 99.2. So our 99.8 it got to at one point. So I was kind of worried about that for a little, and I just didn't feel good at all. I just did not feel good. And actually Saturday night I did feel some twinges down there where my where the urethra is, but I just didn't connect it, because I figured, I just had surgery. It's just, it's just pain I'm having from surgery. But it actually was a uterine infection, so I'm dealing with that. And I guess that can happen when you had a catheter in, and I'm assuming I had a catheter in, because I was under from like 11:30 until 5. So, the surgery was 2 hours, so 11:30 to 1:30, 2. So 2 hours I was in surgery. So anyway, so that's how I'm doing. I'm just not pushing anything today. I'm just relaxing, waiting for my dryer to come, and I'm getting my flowers fed and everything. So, and I'm not doing anything with my hair. As you can tell, it looks like a mess. But I'm just not going to rush things. Yesterday had my granddaughters here. I was watching them for a while, and I was just really tired. I'm just really, really tired. So, But if you're thinking about doing this, my advice for you on whether or not you should follow through on this is depending on what your body is doing after you've lost your weight from bariatric surgery. I would suggest you keep notes of everything. So if you have bariatric surgery and you lose your weight and then you start having rashes, you need to have those recorded. Whether you go to your doctor and record them or if you go to my chart and record them, but you need to put them on there. Even if you have to take pictures of the rashes, put them on your thing so that you have a history on your medical history or on your medical chart of the problems that are coming from this. So I had both rashes under my stomach, really, really bad. I still have rashes on my behind if I go walking and stuff. So, but I'm pretty sure I'm not doing anything with that. But I had rashes underneath my breasts, really bad, big patches. Oh, see, there you go. Sorry. Big patches of rashes. I recorded those. I actually made sure that they knew that. And so that when your doctor then and you go into your doctor and you say, I'd like to have a breast reduction, and I don't think insurance pays for breast enlargement or implants. So just a reduction in this case. Or if you're going to have a panictulectomy. If you're going to do that, you need to have a viable history behind that. And so you need to have those recorded. And I know it may cost you something to go to your doctor to just say I have a rash, but I actually just took pictures and they accepted those pictures from my chart. So please just follow through. And then my surgeon literally just worked with the insurance company, said, she's got a history of rashes. And she needs this procedure. And my insurance, I have Blue Cross Blue Shield. I had to pay my deductible, which is $3,000. Last year it was $2,700, but they've upped it this year. So I have to pay my deductible, and I had that saved. I had like $1,800 saved in my health savings account, and then I had some other stuff saved. Sandy, no barking. And so I'm paying my deductible, and then the rest was covered 100% through my insurance company. So I was really happy about that. Both surgeries were covered that way, except for my tummy tuck. That was not covered by insurance. I had to pay for that myself. And actually, I'm glad I did that, because even though I have like a weird belly now, I have a weird stripe down there. And if you probably have seen my other videos, you've probably seen that. But I'm glad that I did that, because he said that my muscles were this far apart. So, I mean, literally, that's how far apart my muscles were. So when he pulled them all together and stitched them all up, that's going to hurt. And it did hurt. So anyway, but I am feeling some irritation under here from the breast repair. I'm getting a little bit of itching now. The itching that was the worst was actually the anesthesia wearing off. That was terrible. I don't like that feeling at all. But that's over and done with now. So I see my surgeon tomorrow at 1:15. I have to drive to Duluth and do that. I wasn't so sure I was even going to feel like driving to Duluth, but I'm gonna try it. So I'll see. I'm feeling better today about driving, but I'm hoping tomorrow is even better. So I'm finally getting some food in me. I didn't eat for 43 hours. So I stopped eating Wednesday at 5 p.m. and I did not eat again until when did I eat again? I think it was probably Friday after we got to the motel. And I don't remember what I ate. My daughter had some food there. I can't even remember what I ate, but I ate something very small and I was full. So I actually fasted for 43 hours, I think it was. And then Saturday, I didn't eat that much. Sunday, I didn't feel like eating. I just kind of ate a little bit. And then today I had a little bit of Schwann's rice and grain blend. I had about probably 3 cups, half a cup of that for my breakfast. And so I haven't eaten that much, but yesterday I did eat. I got more food in. So So I got some energy back. But I was really, so for a couple days there, I wasn't eating that much at all. But my weight this morning was 147. Now, when I started this whole thing, I was at 150.2. My weight this morning was 147.4. So that's good. I mean, I lost some weight. I'm hoping I can keep that off. But I need to keep my water up, and I need to keep taking my medicine and that kind of thing. So it is what it is. But that's my story so far of my breast reduction and revision surgery from plastics. And so just thought you guys would like to know that. If you have any questions, please write them down below. If I get enough questions, I might do a question and answer. I've never done one of those because I've really never gotten a lot of questions. And so I don't have a lot of followers, but if there are people who are considering this and considering the process of plastics, then, I mean, ask the questions. All you can do is, somebody can say, I don't know, or, it wasn't my experience. But if you don't ask, you won't know. So go ahead and ask the questions down below, and I will try to answer them the best I can. If you haven't and you're new to my channel, you could subscribe and click on the bell so you get notified when I upload, and I will keep you abreast of what my journey is. All right, I will talk to you guys later. All right, you guys have a great day, and I hope to hear from you soon. All right, bye-bye.